All right, hi 230. So this is a lesson for May 14th. We're starting some probability here. These are just some review questions. I actually pulled them from Skills Navigator. So the first question is asking about a cereal company and 3 out of 24 boxes have a prize. All right, so if we're thinking about that, if we wanted to know how many didn't have a prize, we would have to do 24 minus 3, and we would get 21. So that means 3 versus 21, and we can divide those both by 3. So that's why our probability is going to be 1 to 7. On the next one, it says that it takes her 18 days to paint 3 houses. So if we're figuring out what part of a house per day she can do, we're going to do houses over days, which I can simplify to 1 over 6. So that's why it's 1/6. This one down here, how do you find 12% of 48? Well, you set up a part over whole equals percent over 100. So the part is X, the whole is 48, the percent is 12 over 100. So you're going to cross multiply 48 times 12, get your answer, divide that by 100, and then you will get 5.76. All right, over here, it's talking about the probability that you pulled out a green golf ball. Well, there are 3 green golf balls, and in total there's 11, because 6 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3 is 11. So 3 out of 11 is your answer, so that's C right there. Last one on the page, based on the results shown, what is the probability that the next time Kate flips a coin, she will flip heads? Now this one's tricky because they give you this table, but you actually don't need to use it in order to answer the question. Every time you flip a coin, it's always going to be 50%. So they're trying to throw you off by showing you this data up here, but it's always going to be 50%. All right, on the next page, what's the probability of winning a game is 0.68. You're going to play 150 times, so you're just going to multiply. 0.68 times 150, you're going to get 102. Over here, they're asking about the probability of pulling a blue if you pull 300 times. Well, 2 out of those 5 are blue, so I set that up right here, and we want to know the total out of 300. So once again, cross multiply. So we're going to be doing 2 times 300, which is 600, divided by 5, which is 120. All right, so down here. So this time you're flipping a fair coin. We know that a coin, once again, is 50% the chance. So that's why I've got 1/2 right here. So 1/2 equals X over 450, and you're going to end up with 225. Now, you're probably not going to roll or flip exactly 225. It might be 226. It might be 223. You don't really know, but it'll be about 225. So that's why you should go with D. The next one over here, they're asking about the chance of pulling a 1 or of getting a 1 goal in the next game. Well, 4 out of 8 were 1s, which would simplify 4 divided by 8 is 0.5. All right, last one on the page down here. So there's 3 characters, elf, hobbit, human, and 5 defense tools. What is the chance of being a magic elf? So what we have to do is we have to take and figure out how many total options there are. So since there's 3 characters and 5 defense tools, 3 times 5 is 15. And so 1 out of 15 times you're going to be the magic elf. All right, talk to you guys later.